President.
Now, Mr. Chair, I would like to direct my questions, Mr. Chair, to Rodrigo Duterte. Mr. Chair, noong October 28, sinabi ni dating Pangulong Duterte, under oath, sa harap ng Senado, and I quote, I and I alone take full legal responsibility sa lahat na nagawa ng mga pulis. Pursuant to my order, ako ang managot. At ako ang makulong, wag yung pulis na sumunod sa order ko. Ang tanong natin, Mr. Chair, the families of innocent extrajudicial killing victims are present. Yun po yung pinagsalita nyo kanina. So can the former president look them in the eyes and say once more that he takes full legal responsibility for the deaths of their loved ones, Mr. Chair?
O yan na, so before anything else, no, I would say na yung mga anti-Duterte dyan na sinasabi nila na takot si Digong humarap sa Quad Committee sa House of Representatives. Basag na basag yung argument nyo. Kasi PRRD went there yesterday. So, in fact, napilitan nga mag-convene yung House of Representatives kasi nandun na sa PRRD. Supposed to be canceled na yan in November 12. Pero since pumunta doon si PRRD kahapon, nag-convene sila at tinuloy nilang, ginawa nila yung hearing. Okay? So, let's react doon sa nagtanong na si Arlen Brosas. Arlen Brosas is a party list representative ng Gabriela. Isa yan doon sa Makabayan Block na ngayon mayroong tig isang upuan dyan sa Congress. So, as usual, no, yung pinupush nila na yung sinasabi nga ni PRRD na he will take full legal responsibility sa kanyang war on drugs. So, basic naman yan. Actually, it's not even an issue. Kasi kahit high school ka lang, hindi ka professional, hindi ka graduate ng college, pag naintindihan mo yan, wala talagang mali dyan. Ano bang ibig sabihin niya doon sa, the policy is clear. Go after the drug lords, the pushers, the users, arrest them. And if they show a violent resistance, putting your lives in danger, unahan nyo na kaysa kayo yung madisgrasya. That was the policy. At sinabi ni Duterte, if you do that, I will take full legal responsibility to that. Ganon yun. So, yung mga namatay na in-execute, na nakaposas na walang kalaban-laban, it is not covered with Duterte's policy on war on drugs. Yung kay Kian de los Santos na napagkamalan lang yung bata at in-execute. Yung 3 cops na na-involved doon, na hatulan na yun ng 40 years or reclusion perpetua without a parole. You can check that. Diba? So basic kasi yan guys Ganito, bigyan natin ng analogy para doon sa mga na-confuse pa ordinaryong Juan. Halimbawa, ako, inutusan ako ng amo ko na bumili ng gasolina. Diba? Para doon sa gasolina or crudo, para doon sa traktor, sa farm ng amo ko. Nung bumili ako ng gasolina, nakabili na ako ng gasolina, nakasalubong ko yung kaaway ko. At dahil siyempre kaaway ko, binanatan ko siya na deads. Diba? Namatay siya. Tapos ang ginawa ko, sinilaban ko siya ng binili ko. Liable ba doon ang boss ko? Dahil inutusan niya akong bumili ng gasolina? Of course, kasalanan ko yun. The same as kasalanan doon ng mga pulis. Yung pagpatay nila kay Kian at doon sa mga pulis din na pumatay sa mga naaresto na wala ng kalaban-laban pero in-execute pa rin nila. Kasalanan nila yun. Kaya nga sinabi nga na PRRD doon sa hearing sa Senate, di ba? Guilt is personal. Yun yung basic na ibig sabihin nun. Hindi mo pwedeng ipasa yung ginawa mong krimen na hindi naman inutos sa'yo officially ng amo mo. Di ba? Ang inutos lang ni PRRD, hulihin nyo ang mga drug lord, mga pusher, mga user. At kung namimiligro ang buhay nyo, lumalaban, unahan nyo na kaysa kayo yung paglalamayan dyan. That's basic. So anyways, panoorin na lang natin yung whole interpellation ni Arlen Brosas.
Mr. President, can you...
What's the question?
What is the question? Can you repeat the question?
Mr. Chair, sinabi niya po na full responsibility. So, Mr. Chair, totoo ba yan?
Correct. Very correct. Since I was a president, and there was this, until now, serious problem about drugs, I had to issue or make a policy statement about drugs. At all that happened, yung nangyari pursuant to my order to stop the drug problem in this country, akin yun. Akin na akin yun. Ako ang nagbigay ng order kasi ginawa nila illegal or legal, akin yun.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I take full responsibility for it.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yun po yung tanong ko. Yung families of innocent extrajudicial killings, kayo din.
File the case in court.
Mr.
Walang
Chair.
problema, nandiyan din ang korte.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Second question ko. Responsable kayo kasi polisiyan nyo yun. Kumbaga, tatak Duterte. Dahil polisiyan nyo rin yan, tama ba? Sa Davao, nung nasa Davao pa kayo. Tama ba na tawagin po itong Davao model or Davao style? Mr. Chair?
I cannot control the semantics.
Mr. Chair, yes or no? Davao style?
Do not ask me to answer yes or no. You are not an investigator.
Mr. Chair, tayo po ay nasa investigasyon kasalukuyan,
Yes,
Mr.
but you
Chair.
are not an investigator. Why are you asking me to answer
Mr. Chair,
yes or no?
tinatanong ko na...
Point of order. Suspended.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Ano ka, police?
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
The session is suspended for the meantime, so please, let's take time to calm things down, okay? Para ho maayos ang ating hearing sa ngayon. Hearing is resumed. Please proceed, Congresswoman Rosas.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Napakasimple lang po ng tanong ko. Tinatanong ko lang po kung yes or no, Davao style ba yung inyong modelo. Mr. Chair, ayaw niya sagutin. So, Mr. Chair, hindi ko maintindihan yon.
I'm
What
sorry,
is your personality, Your Honor?
if I may, Secretary Bello, we normally, the committee does not allow the counsel of the witness to speak because the role of the counsel is limited only to counseling his client on his rights. Hanggang doon lamang po. But we cannot ask you to answer any questions that will be asked by any of the members. And that is what
Thank
is
you,
in
Your
the
Honor.
rules.
Thank you, Your Honor. Actually, I'm not answering the question of Congresswoman Rosas, Your Honor. My point is, Your Honor, to allow the resource person to finish his answer.
Okay, we will do that. Thank you, Attorney Bello.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Congressman Brosas, maybe it is, perhaps the former president would like to elaborate on his answer. We may ask questions that is answerable by yes or no, and as much as possible, we would ask the resource person to say, only answer yes or no. But if he wishes to elaborate, and as long as it is germane and related to the answer to your question, we will allow that. But
Yes.
we will make it very, very short.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Pwede namang mag-expound, Mr. Chair. Ang tinatanong ko lang, sa particular question na yun, maaari naman siyang sagutin ng yes or no. And then the explanation, Mr. Chair.
Opo, opo. Mr.
Do not control my answer, kung Your Honor. This is not an inquisition. It's a democratic process of investigation.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President. Sana po, if there are questions that will be propounded by the members, hopefully, medyo, kung gusto po natin mag-elaborate, we will allow that, provided that kung maaari po sanang iksian lamang po natin nang sa ganun, malinaw. And for the members who wish to ask questions that are answerable by yes or no, please make the questions very clear para ho masagot po ng yes or no. Your Honor. So I hope para humaayos ang ating pagtakbo ng ating hearing sa ngayon. So please proceed, Congresswoman Brosas.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, ang tanong ko, sinasabi nyo rin na ang war on drugs ay talagang utos nyo. Di ba? Pag sinabing war on drugs, Duterte yan. Sa inyo na nadikit yan. Unless, eto po, tanong na pwede nyo i-expound. May iba kayong gustong itawag doon. Ganun po ba kayong gustong ibang itawag doon?
Wala na po. Sabi ko, I assume full responsibility for whatever happened in the actions taken by the law enforcement agencies of this country to stop the drugs or the serious problem of the drugs affecting our people.